diet. So energy, digestion, skin, everyone wants to anti-age and they're looking at all of these anti-aging supplements. Well, maybe we should just actually start with our food first.
Yeah, it's so funny because I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, I'm looking back at videos that I made from like 2020 when I was drinking heavily and I was eating not great. And my skin looked like crap.
Yeah.
I am now 41. I've been a carnivore for 3 years and my skin looks great. Now I do other stuff for my skin too. I get treatments, I do other things, but the baseline is just so much higher because of all of the collagen and connective tissue and all of those vitamins and minerals that I'm getting from the meat and the animal products. I really do think that plays a huge part. Other benefits, just lowering inflammation.
Mm-hmm.
So there's so much misinformation out there about how eating meat makes you inflamed.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite the opposite. I saw drastic reductions in all of my markers, like inflammatory markers, my HSCRP, homocysteine, all of those things when I went meat-based. It's also excellent for lowering overall glucose levels. So insulin resistance is a huge issue in today's world. Almost everybody has high glucose levels,
Yep.
which leads to just a cacophony of a million horrible, chronic diseases. We do not want those things. And like I said, when I started carnivore, it was so quick. It was within a couple of weeks, my glucose levels went from the low 100s down to the 80s. And when I'm doing a strict carnivore diet, my glucose is between 75 and like 95 most of the time. It is amazing how quickly it regulates. So for anybody, most people are suffering from inflammation and insulin resistance. So just trying carnivore, even for the short term, just to get your metabolic health back in order, it can really do wonders. I've seen amazing stories.
And when we talk about weight loss, and you have all of these weight loss drugs out there, the GLP-1s, Ozempic, eating meat triggers your brain to say, hey, I don't need any more. I want to meet somebody who binges on ribeye steaks. Like I could have maybe 3,
Yeah,
but
it's hard to do.
right? But you could eat a big bag of Costco Lay's potato chips with
Yeah.
some Ben and Jerry's, and the whole idea behind the GLP-1s is to shut off the appetite so you don't eat. And I've got friends that are on it and they're like, Sara, it's amazing. The food noise is gone. And I don't even think about food anymore. And I go, well, have you tried eating a steak? Because it'll do the same thing. And you're feeding your muscles to maintain that muscle mass. And you're 41. I'm looking at 50 in January. And at this age, you want to preserve that muscle mass. And my friends in this area, which is worse than Beverly Hills as far as vanity goes, everyone needed to lose that extra 10 pounds and jumped on Ozempic. So now, 2 years later, what do they look like? They look skinny fat. Their faces look old. And believe me, they're doing the Botox and the fillers. And that's a weird look because like you said, yes, you and I might be doing the outside stuff, but it's the health that comes from the inside that gives you the glow, gives you that that look of anti-aging and youthfulness. But it's also the muscle, right? And you can't maintain muscle without proper protein, and the vegan proteins do not provide the same amino acid profiles that animal-based, that profile